तो हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज गाइस। आज का वीडियो काफी क्रेजी होने वाला है क्योंकि आज हम देखने जा रहे हैं पीएमएसएल ग्रैंड फाइनल्स का डे 1 एंड डे 2 का बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट मोमेंट्स। ट्रस्ट मी, इन्हीं टॉप टीम्स के अगेंस्ट हमारा इंडियन टीम्स कंपीट करने वाले हैं इन पीएमजीसी। आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट अल्फा गेमिंग, वर्टस प्रो, होरा एंड मेनी मोर। सो वीडियो एंड तक जरूर देखना। ये पार्ट 1 होने वाला है। पार्ट 2 के लिए 20 के लाइक्स के लिए एम करते हैं। जैसे ही 20 के लाइक्स कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, पार्ट 2 आ जाएगा। चलो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम, now let's begin. But can
they do have their full squad?
Can Adi join with Snowjord?
If they decide to be aggressive, they could end up getting somebody from Dagestan, just catching them off guard. Meanwhile, we have Kamina going up against
I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Careful there, nice, really good rich control here coming out from HOORA Esports. Actually, they have a player that's really far on the angle. It's going to be Sky.
Chill, Sleepy, chill.
Maybe you try and get a bit more involved, but it's going to
beautiful, yaar, beautiful. Much needed here.
7 eliminations.
HOORA is back.
Nepal. They not sure, hasn't happened yet. Might be able to go for the res. They are quite close to one another, but actually look at Sky on the minimap. He got very close to APG.
हो जाएगा रे। IC knock finish हो गया। Kill चोरी किया Azul ने।
Y'all's gonna end up getting icy too, so I think they will get that revive on Doc.
Reefus down है।
HOORA 12 eliminations.
HOORA push.
What are we doing? I love it.
HOORA push.
This is how you respond after having a bad rondo too.
HOORA have so much control. APG, even them, the champions.
Yes, HOORA has closed in, bro.
Against
position wise, HOORA has better position.
HOORA, the control, the 2-2 splits from earlier now turning into a 3-1 split because they're still keeping.
HOORA knows अगर अल्फा गेमिंग को बाहर कर दी तो ये मैच उन्हीं का है.
The ridge control safe for this team while getting in nade range, starting to do an absolute mini red zone right on top of APG. HOORA, as long as you don't get knocked by one random nade,
Reefus knock
you should be winning this fight like 9 times.
Reefus knock.
Yeah, I want to see some Molotovs being thrown too from HOORA.
Oh no!
With all that.
Oh, but top ने connect किया है grenade.
Doc with the nade. Is this gonna end up hitting?
They should push this.
Sleepy finish.
APG, push it. You need to take that ridge control right now.
ओए दो बंदे डाउन है.
Oh, they turned it around. APG.
Hey, that was top, man.
By top.
That was.
This is why top
those nades
is built different.
And they strike.
No pressure.
That was a beautiful execution.
कितना शान से दिमाग लगा के पेला भाई. कितना प्यार से मारा भाई. Wow. Alpha Gaming, huh?
Which circle? There's no circle. Smoke coming out, trying to block out vision. I think from VP.
Dead zone has begun.
All he wants is to try and deny vision away from VP so that they just get
I feel like
penetrated by APG. That's what he's hoping for.
No fear.
APG used so many nades.
दिक्कत देगा.
I don't know if they have any left. Looking at one of the players there, I think
किसको दिक्कत देगा?
Doesn't have any more nades.
हो गया. दिक्कत दे दिया. Virtus Pro को. Alpha Gaming chicken है.
Might be a little bit harder to secure.
Alpha Gaming chicken up.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna end up getting that flush.
Good.
He's gonna
These
be looking
smokes are
to see if he
great.
can maybe get even more too. Look how much utility this player has too, because they got into so many fights.
जोनाथन कौन सी टीम से खेल रहा है?
He does have the utility.
HOORA से खेल रहा है जोनाथन.
Oh, and now he's gonna get spotted here. He might go down as no fear, just using that.
इंडिया में कोई भी टीम पसंद नहीं आ रहा है जॉनी को, तो जॉनी नेपाल चले गया. HOORA से खेल रहा है.
They're gonna turn it back.
Johnny is like नहीं यार. I want to play international.
Finds Doc as a solo. Can he go for the flush? He's behind that tree. It's going to be hard to connect, but that is going to be top.
No fear, sexy खेला इस मैच के अंदर. बहुत प्यारा खेला individually.
VP now have the man advantage. 3v2.
Very unfortunate that
control of the center of the circle. APG.
They got
I think
picked off by top.
They're quite close to one another. Could be the end of the match. But
क्यों अटक रहा है ये? इतना पीक मोमेंट में क्यों अटक रहा है? अरे भाई 1080p 480p में देखो क्या अभी मैं नहीं हटा रहा. इधर से ही चालू होना चाहिए स्ट्रीम प्लीज. टॉप लास्ट मैन स्टैंडिंग है. चल टॉप चल.
And Top has to try and reload. He's got himself the S.
पैराबॉय ने पेल लिया भाई. पैराबॉय ने पेल लिया. Virtus Pro dinner.
And outdo no fear from HOORA and all of APG in one swoop.
Yeah, sadly there.
Top gave his 300% in this match, but they couldn't convert. Competition है भाई. 2-3 टीम काफी strong लग रहे.
He's gonna be sacrificing Crypto. There you go. Crypto ends up going down to the play zone, and I think he's gonna be getting eliminated soon too for Cypher because he's just gonna get picked apart. Skyfall is just keeping an eye on everything that was going on.
You want old god like Jonathan, Clutch god, Neo Z god.
And this is what I was talking about.
Kurama.
This is why I love the positioning that APG had.
Okay,
Max
bro.
and Wild was saying that this squad might end up with 15 or more eliminations. Because yeah, you're gonna let some of this squad.
I hate to say it, but it's not happening anytime soon.
Shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, they're the frontier patrol right now. That's all they're trying to do. You're trying to get on the island.
भाई APG smash में बहुत kills निकालने वाला है.
APG Island, and they are just.
मैंने ऐसे बहुत 10 plus. Minimum 10 plus.
Easiest eliminations in the bloody
और
world
15
right
plus.
now with the 8-time scope of
Next zone भी मिल गया तो अच्छा
He's
खासा.
having the most fun in the world.
Yeah.
Top is like this.
Top with
Let's go.
mini 8x.
This is
Getting
ज़्यादा spread out है.
I mean,
But
BP
manpower
is
का
so damn aggressive.
15 eliminations यार. Let's go.
They didn't want to be passive in that
15 elims.
They wanted to take their fight to some of their squads,
चलो.
and now they're fighting that.
Proper 3v4 fight, but zone हटने वाला है अभी Alpha Gaming से.
Being super aggressive, and I love
VP
it.
knows exactly what they're
I don't
doing.
love it, Seven. You're in nade range. You're in nade. This is a horrible position, VP. Get the hell out of here. You have circle. Reposition right now onto Malloy. This is a terrible miss.
अगर एक भी बंदा knock हो गया ना VP का, game over.
Stuck behind that tree. I think he's going to be picked off eventually by one of the players. He does spot
Reverse knock it.
transition away from the mountain.
चलो
The dog
good
will
trade,
punish that play
good trade.
instantly.
Good timing also. यार गलत टाइम पे
Maybe
बफर हो रहा है
gave
यार.
away
गलत
this
टाइम पे
game
बफर हो रहा
by
है.
getting way too close for comfort, and now VP are just struggling to hold at the front.
मत अटको यार. अब not now यार.
Up against Alpha Gaming.
You're right. Yeah, I didn't notice it was more.
अरे Milky Way knock है. Vehicle blast से खत्म. Game over.
And now it's just gonna turn
Game
into
over.
3 versus 1 there on VP.
भाई vehicle black से
APG
कैसे knock हुआ उधर?
looking like they want to just close out this game with the win, make sure to get all those eliminations, and we said it, Max.
अटक रहा है यार. गलत टाइम पे अटक रहा है stream.
15 eliminations, looking for the number 16 for the squad. As Reef is going to be the only
17.
player that ends up getting eliminated. Hey, we call this perfect.
टॉप एंड डॉग के बीच में बहुत कंपटीशन चल रहा लग रहा है मुझे. आखिरी किल कौन
I
मारेगा?
really thought it was BP only send one player. I didn't see that second player.
टॉप ने मारा with that 7 solo finishes.
And there you go, APG.
अरे no, I think
there was
किसी और ने मारा. टॉप ने नहीं मारा.
This squad
Vehicle blast से जो नॉक हुआ ना, उसका फिनिश मिला टॉप को. जो भी है भाई, 17 eliminations. Dinner for Alpha Gaming. With that Alpha Gaming #1 पे गया क्या?
Alpha Gaming here, Seven.
I think सीधा #1.
Taste of what to expect for the rest of this grand finals and
और कहाँ
of
है
that game when they wrapped up with the win.
opportunities?
So well executed. If he just does this more, Dog might not be MVP, Top might be MVP.
VXT.
I don't know, but they could win. Oh, be careful with the car there. Pushing forward towards Top. I think they want to go for the full-on assault here.
अरे बाप रे, cover चाहिए Top को. He needs to heal.
Involved in this fight. They're going a little bit too far in this fight here with the DDS.
एक knock.
Picks up one. The double. Top. He's back here.
Sexy मारा
Back to
bro.
back, though. Ziola's teammate does get picked off. The 1v1 with Vaz. He's going to go for the first aid. Will
Wow.
maybe tank that
You know
grenade.
how
He's also
difficult
getting
it is to do that?
third-partied by HOORA. And the timing is perfect.
I don't care. मर गया तो मर गया. But उसने जो करके गया ना.
For APG from Brute Force.
What is pro #1 68 points in 6 matches, 2 chicken dinners. बहुत बढ़िया खेला. Brute Force 67.
Look at that.
Neck to neck competition. Eliminations देखो भाई. Most aggressive खेला Brute Force ने आज. 48 elims.
And they need to commit to a fight. And it seems like here for Sky and Sleepy, they're going to be looking for the push on Elementrix and Freezer. But Neos has a really good rich angle behind Seven. So pushing in this dip would be super risky for them.
Yeah. Do not end up pushing.
Regicide and Inner Circle का fight चल रहा है.
You have any more utilities? Throw some nades and hope.
Guys, थोड़ा मेरा voice change है because of cold. तो adjust कर लेना.
Get out of this. You're gonna have to definitely take on this fight. HOORA being able to find one of the players though. They do end up trading there. Sky goes down. Jiggle and No Fear now trying to push it up. See if they can maybe end up finding a spot. They're gonna have to.
इतना दूर से मार दिया जिगल ने shotgun.
And HOORA is currently just
Beautiful bro, beautiful.
CSA gets eliminated.
कितना fast paced है भाई. कितना fast paced है भाई.
How
हेक्टर का क्या मैटर भाई मुझे नहीं पता यार. मेरा बात भी नहीं होता हेक्टर से.
You mean for the regional PMG supports, right? Oh wait, actually,
Yeah.
Nice hard scope.
Hold on.
दो बंदे डाले भाई. Brute Force का आज
They keep losing this lead to HOORA, man. They get
decline है भाई performance पे.
Using an extra player is going to be there.
Heavy decline है Brute Force का. कल कैसे खेले आज कैसे खेल रहे?
Back to of the day. It's going to be going north on chopsticks.
Onina power के लिए बढ़िया circle है, but can they defend?
Inner circle, APG, Alcadzia,
Can they defend?
They all have to go for
वो है
big
सवाल.
send very soon.
Sky Force versus Alpha Gaming. Nice knock. East ने दिया knock.
I think I'm gonna have to go
Dog
with Mongols,
knock,
as APG is currently getting knocked. It's gonna be Dog, none other. And they're just going to be coming in, or you're
Third party
away from this fight. What are you going to be doing here, APG? Because SF is so close. This is the thing, though. Look how
He's going for the rev.
Max. They want to make sure that Doc doesn't get fully eliminated. And it could put him in a bad
Whoa!
position. Reapers gets knocked by the most beautiful nade there by
लग गए Alpha Gaming की.
That second nade, that's it. That's game over.
Top
for
last
that
man
trio.
standing,
They
bro.
are going to be completely wrecked in that engagement. Top going to be left as a solo. Noki spots him last
Top
second.
को भी मार दिए.
Really
Third
good
party
vision here through the grass.
by
And
inner
APG,
circle.
2 eliminations over
Alpha
against
Gaming
National.
बाहर.
Now, that was a very good third
Sky
party
Force भी
from
बाहर.
Not taking too
एक side से inner
much
circle,
damage
दूसरा
here.
side
Noki
से.
gonna keep getting knocked in that position pretty bad.
that they could end up choking. I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case for Mongols. Oh, Eugene just getting
Survival में
nades.
They're playing
Silas.
slow like HOORA on that prison.
Silas
They're playing
खतरनाक
very
है भाई
slow.
survival
It's
में.
just that here there's no real big terrain.
बहुत ही
advantage for them,
खतरनाक
so
है
they
वो.
can lose players very quickly. They don't have that safety net. But Kunina Power, if Kunina end up winning this just by peeking over these ridges that are very strong for them right now, it would be a crazy ending to this match. But actually, Foopsman peeks over the ridge, finds
Yaar.
the flush onto Neos. Actually, this dip is way stronger than I expected. Finally, Kunina Power looking to be a little bit more
Kunina
aggressive in
Power
this game,
played
looking to find those eliminations.
perfect यार.
And they find one on Alcadzia,
रेगिस्तान
one
को
on
बाहर कर
Mongols.
दिया. Defend कर रहा है
Those two
center.
players, Kunina Power though are
Excellent.
not. They're still remaining as a trio.
ओए pre-pod ने connect किया grenade.
Here for Kanina Power, they got to make sure that
Elementrix.
end up going down as well. The nades are going to be coming in. It's going to force pre-pod
चलो भाई, well played.
GG's. Not
GG's.
being able to switch there.
Last man for Alcadzia.
Sniper rifle at the ready too. This is
Elementrix भी गया ना? गया. Alcadzia बाहर. Mongols निकाल सकते हैं.
But right now,
Nah, अब नहीं निकालेगा. They are not rushing.
Are going to be a real issue. Do Kunina Power have smokes? They used a lot to get rid of Dagestan 7. If they don't have smokes, leaving this dip is going to be hard. I see a player has the M79. There's still some potential for them to leave this dip and win this fight. They don't have a lot of time.
Keep an eye. Yeah, I was gonna say keep an eye on this, sir, because the angle that he's
But
gonna
dead
be
zone
at, he's
सबसे
not gonna
पहले
get pushed by
Kunina
the
Power को
zone.
touch करेगा bro.
Is there enough utility for Kunina Power to force him out of
Opportunity
that?
है.
Now Giro might end up
Entry
being
knock
a
निकाल
surprise.
दिया तो
Kunina
भाई
Power is
Mongols
gonna have to
कर
leave this
सकता है.
area, which should leave an opening there for Giro and for the
Entry
rest of
knock
the
is
squad.
needed.
You gotta be able to connect though, and it comes down to this. You gotta hit those shots, Giro. You
एक knock दिया.
shooting. He's gonna end up switching it, but
Well played यार, well
Power,
played.
just too much firepower right there towards the end. Comes
चलो
out
कर रहे,
on top,
comebacks
even
हो
though
रहे.
they didn't have the advantage on
Climb
that
कर रहे
final
teams.
play. What?
3 मैचेस खत्म हो गए आज के.
Actually ended up winning that.
Overtook them. Now APG are the ones trying to play catch up, chasing them down. Alcadzia, this fight is taking too long, and now you're going to get third party by APG in the circle at this point in time, though. Really good angle to Hopeless. He's going to be the first to fall. Alcadzia now.
IC था HC में.
Here. You can't take too long.
कौन सा IC की बात कर रहा अभी जो Sky Force में है उसका बात कर रहे हो?
Engagement right now. Send it over the ridge. I like what we've seen from Elementrix. Do you have
Before
the
ST की बात कर रहे हो क्या भाई? मैं बात कर रहा हूँ जब ये MVP बना.
Zero.
IHC का पीक की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. Mongols बाहर. IHC peak जब Ziol MVP बना उस टाइम की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं.
That's their own, and that fight is looking good. They go for another knock into a flush, and I think the East.
Before ST तो मतलब बहुत पुराना हो गया है, बहुत ज़्यादा पुराना.
And with VP currently out, APG looking to make sure they get back on top in regards to those PMGC points and just close that gap. Not only just to Alcadzia, which just passed him. I mean, you have Mad Bulls, you have Brute Force. This is the opportunity for this squad to collect even more points.
Last man standing
to
है.
win. APG wanting to show that they are.
भाई ये योंको रॉयल तो बहुत मार खाया भाई. डिमोटिवेट ही कर दिए इस टीम को मार के.
Within the top 3, and they're starting to show why
कोई बात
people are
नहीं.
putting them in those top 3 situations.
6 finishes मारे फिर भी.
To respond to what's been going on throughout the lobby.
6 finishes मारे भाई.
Just haven't spotted him
मस्त
just
बैठ
yet.
के फोन में डाल दिया.
Now they know where he is, and
Sorry
that's
guys.
instant elimination. Now APG.
क्योंकि मैं बैठ के Ziol आते ही chicken आ गया guys. Sorry guys.
At the perfect time, 7, where they need. What do you do as APG here? You're in the east of the circle. Kanina moving in. Not quite nade range. That's going to be way too fast. You're safe.
DRX का Hyunbin. Crazy assaulter है. Crazy. उसका दिमाग बहुत शार्प चलता है.
Because there were going to be an issue. The headshot connects. Well, okay. Able to get it done.
And teamwork भी अच्छा है DRX का यार. हल्के मत लो उसकी बात.
Will be making it to the next ridge.
Second best team of Korea है वो.
They might be suffering to actually.
And also consistent.
They are, but with this situation now, APG gonna be focused not only but
Bro,
just by one
APG
squad, by
in
two
trouble.
squads. Those nades, luckily for APG, are gonna fall short, but the longer they take, Karina Power's just gonna be closing in that gap, and they are gonna get within that nade range. They are gonna get within that Molotov range.
First finish.
Is gonna end up going down by Foops, man. More players
APG
from
के लग गए, bro.
APG going down, currently 2 up.
मैंने क्या बोला था 100% APG का चिकन नहीं होगा, right?
Karina Power just playing this wonderful.
नहीं हुआ.
There goes Doc. It's only gonna come down to Seoul.
नहीं हुआ.
Clutch it off after being benched at the start of day 2. It's gonna come down to him.
Whoa!
And he's getting some shots too with the P90.
Yeah.
Headshot के साथ knock दिया.
Exploded, so he can stay
प्यारा
behind
है
as
बे.
long as he needs. They're not going to peek anymore. They heard the P90. They're scared. But his position's not going to be in circle anymore. If
Zone
he
से
could at least
मरेगा.
eliminate Woke, that could get him an extra elimination and placement point. He does get confirmed
Andy,
though by UG.
Andy.
That's not going to be a win.
Konina
It's still
Power
the
का
opponent
chicken
finish,
है.
one that they desperately needed. Now it's going to be for Yonko down to a solo against
Yonko.
a 4-man squad.
Hashtag
of Kunina
2.
Power. We know
Decent
what
finish
the end
है.
result of this game is going to be, but Kunina Power are still going to send
After
it
all the
and try to
struggle.
confirm every single one of those 2 remaining eliminations onto for Yonko. The confirm comes through. Does get punished.
Knock को
actually by
finish
Woke.
करने में
That was
लग
a
गया.
bit greedy, but it doesn't matter.
Because
He still
वो APG
will be
का
able
knock
to
था.
confirm that chicken dinner.
चलो, and
Wrap
with
it
that,
up
Konina
in
Power
style
chicken
with an
dinner.
extra bunch of elims to wrap it up in the end of this match.
Close this squad.
ठीक है, वो
Pretty
ये
much
तो इसको
signaling
mod बना देंगे.
the rest of the players from Alcatia to push up a little bit more. The nades are going to be coming in. Prepar realizes that it's going to end up backing away. More nades going to be coming through there from Alcatia. The players that are currently in Hacienda del Patron. Circle is going to be shifting. BP is going to have to find a way in. And this is what I was saying for APG. I mean, best case scenario for this squad only ends up losing.
Bro, Alcatia का Pfizer क्या player है bro. Gameplay देखो उसका. Bhai, does anyone know where Z-Wolf is right now? Is he him and उसका duo partner कौन है?
Some teams getting eliminated. Meanwhile,
I heard he was joining Regnum Karya. Did that happen?
Elimination on Casanova out of all the players that's been putting up the best performance so
Did
far
that happen?
in my eyes.
Oh, I mean, they just
Thank you,
caught
Spike
some
Boy,
players
for
of
the
IA
Mara. Chill, yeah.
solo.
Chill,
Oh,
chill,
before
chill.
the flashbang, Huzaifa
मेरा जान पहचान के लोग अगर कोई भी आ गया ना टैड में
Secure
उसको
themselves
mod दे ही देता हूँ मैं.
second elimination in this fight. They're going to be pushing it. Just don't send it one by
ललित
one.
कुमार भाई
Players
क्या
are
ये
massive
SSA
loss
जे
here.
बोल ही दो ना.
They can't afford to take more.
क्यों ये
Peace
गेम
out.
खेल
Well,
रहे हो?
peace out. This is a great chance right now for HOORA, for APG, for all of this squads. We were talking about the PMGC points standing between VP and APG.
साइलेस के साथ है Z-Wolf.
VP
Sexy
being
edition
down.
bro.
I mean,
Sexy
they were
edition.
forced
मजा आ
to
गया.
crash. They didn't really have another option. And now Huzaifa trying to see if maybe he can make a miracle happen here. He's going to end up getting pushed. It's not going to be enough.
Stun का क्या sexy
It's
इस्तेमाल
not.
किया
He's going
bro.
to get eliminated. It's coming down to Crypto.
So the only team that right now
By
could change
ASIA
the PM. Well, no, sorry, the
Balance.
damn it.
Balance
Smash
missing
rule,
लग रहा है bro इस
There
team
you
के
go.
अंदर.
Like there's so many points system and like wait, which one?
काफी disconnected fights ले रहे.
Changed only by HOORA. Otherwise, if HOORA don't overtake the points of VP,
VP out.
it would be
Good for HOORA.
3 points for tomorrow.
Good
Which
for
means
all the
a lot of
teams
teams
जो
like
hashtag
People
2
Force,
से
they
लेके
can
hashtag
not
5 के
get
बीच
VP
में
to
है.
reach. So
Sorry
also
hashtag
those
6
squads
7
get
भी.
a good game.
बहुत close है भाई.
Looking for the straggler, looking for this one lost solo of
मतलब
Crypto.
कल
The
का
nade is perfectly cooked here from
Smash
Crypto
rule वाला
Freezer.
point देख देख
He's
कहाँ
gonna
तक
get the
जाएगा.
1v3 squad wipe.
It all
That
depends on
second
HOORA's
aid could be
performance
one
in this match.
allowing that to happen.
अगर HOORA भी बाहर हो गया तो
Pretty sure
Smash
Crypto's
rule का
sick and
point
tired of
रहेगा
hearing that Falak is throwing the
123.
Pakistan player. He's wanting to prove people wrong.
क्रिप्टो का 1v3 सिचुएशन है क्या?
Shine
1v2.
right here,
एक
highlight.
knock कर दिया
I mean, if
already.
you were able to wipe Alcatia.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
चल 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 clutch 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 clutch.
Can he get the last player here from Alcatia?
एक ग्रेनेड भी है.
Down to 1v1. Looking to clutch it up. Not
लो
gonna be
किया
able to-
ग्रेनेड will get the job
He's
done.
gonna be coming through. For an Alcatia player, you know that there's a nade that's gonna be coming.
सही दिमाग लगाया भाई उसने रिलोकेट करके.
Crypto. Trying to find that player.
Don't push left side से मत push कर यार. मत कर left side से मत कर. Beautiful यार sexy.
Oh, and he finds one Crypto. Wiping Alcatia
चलो भाई.
by himself.
क्रिप्टो के लिए क्लिप मिल गया. ये क्लच करता ही करता है.
On the S12K.
Just end up going. Which way did it move?
I think HOORA के लिए अच्छा सर्कल है.
Pretty much center towards HOORA and also Kunina Power.
Yeah, I think HOORA के लिए अच्छा सर्कल
What do you
है.
end up doing here though, because they currently do have a split. It might have worked out in that last circle, but
Kunina
now where are you
Power,
gonna be
consistent.
regrouping If you're HOORA,
4 man strong है.
because this is just
इस टूर्नामेंट से कितने
This is
स्लॉट
gonna
तक
be
क्वालिफाई
insane.
है
I mean,
फॉर
the
PMGC
terrain,
भाई.
I don't
3.
know what the terrain
Dual knock है.
looking like in that area.
भाई knock करने से
because
पहले ही
a lot of the
crossing.
teams just have straight line of sight.
Dual finish.
Top against the world here. Decent
थोड़ा
smoke
जल्दी
throw.
कर दिया मेरे को लगता है. What do you think,
As
Chad?
well as a sacrificial lamp.
जल्दी नहीं किए.
Glory as he tries to move across
वो
the
इसको नॉक किए ना.
I think he will. I think that's
Top.
currently what he's
अच्छा,
doing.
knock
Top
करके
is gonna be
push
coming
किए
through.
थे.
Top's gonna be able to spot him. Shots are gonna be coming through.
चलो,
Top
sexy
is gonna be
top.
able to react to it.
Beauty.
And connect
चलो.
up to 3 eliminations for Top, securing even more points for APG. When in doubt, just rely on
Top is still
This
there.
man is looking like Top with gray hair from back in the day.
There you go though, Skyforce
2v2 fight है.
here on inner circle. They're split from
IC
one another.
versus Skyforce.
T24 OP and IQ here swarmed in the building. Unfortunately for T24, it is not going to be going well for him. IQ
बाप
left
रे
as a solo,
बाप,
just
मेरे
like
को
on the Erangel game of
inner
earlier.
circle को देख
This
के लग
guy
रहा है
is
कि
not
समझ रहे हो?
allowed to have teammates, it seems, in these matches. And super
छोड़ो.
low HP does not have meds too, because he's not been healing for about 20 seconds now.
Top getting spotted there by IQ, and IQ, I think you're absolutely correct. I don't think he has any extra meds. Skyforce Sanchez is going to be looking for an angle.
डेगिस्तान 4 मैन है.
On IQ just
Konina
leaving this
4 man
area.
है.
Meanwhile, Top
HOORA 3.
trying to figure out how he's gonna make it to the circle. If he's able
IQ
to make
मार
the
दिया
circle,
सांचर ने.
actually connects there with a nade, that would be insane.
Top.
भाई सांचर जो प्लेयर है ना ये स्काई फोर्स
Here,
में
it's gonna be
जानवर
forced out,
बंदा है भाई.
making it
बहुत
behind
सेक्सी
those
खेलता है.
containers, the nades, the smoke. Actually, these smokes.
I know
smokes
many
on
of
these
you
other
don't know,
tops.
इसलिए बता
These
रहा
are
हूँ मैं.
great
जानवर
smokes
बनना है
to
भाई.
recover. IQ's okay. Actually,
Danger
uses
मारता
that
है वो.
old smoke road actually.
Top
for
का time
himself.
आ चुका है.
Good push up from top. Actually, no, 1v3 now. They all grouped up. This is how many players you need to get rid of
GG.
top.
Alpha Gaming
And they
बाहर.
will be getting what they want in the end, though. On the elimination feed, we are seeing Dagestan fighting for a direct.
स्लीपी फिनिश क्या?
High ground advantage is in favor of Dagestan, fully using that high ground.
HOORA नहीं निकाल सकता है.
Pressure on not only
Manpower
HOORA,
is
but
needed in
also
this
Kunina
circle.
power at the same time.
Which is डेगिस्तान और
Just looking
कोनिना.
for an opening to possibly end up third party in this situation, and that's exactly what's going to end up doing too. There's just so many, the line of sights right now within this circle. That's what I was.
दो नॉक है भाई. स्काई फोर्स should push.
Skyforce is getting into the action with Dagestan. You're going
भाई
to
इस
bottom
इस
right
लॉबीज में पुश वुश का नहीं रहता है भाई सीन.
Can they get another
जो भी
one?
करना है दूर से ही करो.
You are almost able to connect fully with that and create that knock.
बट कोनिना पुश करती ब्रो.
Karina Power, this is his
Proving me
smart
wrong
play.
और पेल भी रहा
I
है.
do not mind them pushing here to Skyforce.
गंदा.
Once you be able to clear that, you're really not going to have to worry about the south as much.
While Sky Force was distracted,
And actually,
knocking.
this is great because they can now start playing this ridge in the
डेगिस्तान कोनिना पावर छुप के आ गए 3 बंदे. वाह.
There is Desert.
Excellent strategy.
The Mongols there. He's hiding in the shadows, waiting for time to strike. But so far he's not been spotted. Great nades, Adira.
डेगिस्तान
Four
12
out of the
finishes.
match, still making it through a pretty decent top 4 ranking. But now it's Mongols.
Will Corina push
Dagestan
now?
77, and
Because
Kunina
एक बंदा
Power
ना के.
all hoping to secure this chicken
Yes,
dinner
they have
in
pushed.
the final game of day 2 for the CSA finals. And now Kunina pushing to the ridge. And Dagestan as a duo, Shifa and Zadira, I think are going to be struggling on that encounter.
Yes, Adira, I mean, you're going to be
Is it over?
pinned right now by 4 players. The
No,
Nades are gonna be
Shifu
coming
ने
in.
को
You're
knock
gonna be
किया.
hoping that Dagestan, the other team,
Sirich.
is going to be able to find an angle. He is going to be able to spot one. The nade's going to be coming through. If he can connect with this one, oh, a little bit overthrown.
ओए, the best part is डेगिस्तान is 3 man now. नॉक बंदा को उठा लिया.
Can he connect with that one?
It's 3v3 now.
Usman somehow just
And Mongols का भी एक बंदा survive कर रहा है.
nades, Max.
जरिच को रेप देना काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है
Buggy, yeah, did tank a bit.
कोनिना के लिए.
Don't forget, Desert, Mongols. If oh no, he's
Bye!
striking now. This is the great time. for
लग
him.
गई.
He gets the defuse man. He's going to try and flush it too, I believe. No, it's going to be stolen away.
Dagestan
by
dinner है bro.
Shifu will be the one to strike.
नहीं.
And now Kunina Power, the high ground advantage. Everything has
भाई
been lost
Mongols
and
का ये
ruined
player
by
है ना.
the solo play of the Mongols.
पूरा स्क्रिप्ट ही चेंज कर दिया आके.
Desert now, actually the man
पूरा
advantage
script
not
ही
looking
change
all
कर
that
दी.
scary anymore. Maybe there's a chance.
अरे
for him to do
बाप
well.
रे बाप,
Does
वापस
not
change
lead
कर दी.
and flushes it. 3 eliminations. for
वापस
free.
change कर
The
दी.
nades are coming in his way.
I mean, the surge does not discriminate. It doesn't matter if
दे
you're
दे
from
और
the
एक
team
knock दे.
Dagestan. It
Killings
doesn't
नहीं
matter
है.
if you're from
ये
Karina
मर
Power.
जाएगा.
He's just looking to get some extra points and extra eliminations.
दूर से
That
मरेगा,
nade is
GG.
going to be coming in. I think he's going to end up going out
It's a
there.
1v2
Just
situation
denied
now
an extra
for
point
Eugene.
some of these squads. Once they're ready,
Wow.
it was Karina Power.
किस्मत तो है
Dagestan
भाई.
gonna be going in here
किस्मत
to a
तो है
2v1,
डेगिस्तान
and
का.
it's Dagestan that's going to be able to come
Wow.
out on top here on the final match.
चलो विदा डेगिस्तान is
But
back.
overall, what a
कोनिना
performance for
last
Karina
match chicken
Power
इस मैच में
and
hashtag
this
2.
two Miramar Suin. I think they might have put themselves there into top 3. Let's take a look at it.
Overall
Dagestan
standings
actually fourth place,
after day 2 are
pushes
here.
out
Pause कर दे तो
APG.
बहुत जल्दी हटा देते हैं. HOORA is in a very good position यार, to be honest. Day 3 starting with just 3 points behind. Just so you guys know, day 3 पे start होगा Smash Rule. Smash Rule का रूल ये है कि अभी टॉप पे कौन बैठा है. वर्टस प्रो 113 है ना, +10 कर दो. 123 पॉइंट्स टच करते ही, कोई भी टीम 123 टच करते ही डे 3 पे स्मैश रूल अप्लाई होगा उस टीम के ऊपर नेक्स्ट मैच में. सो HOORA इज इन अ गुड पोजीशन टू बी ऑनेस्ट. पुण्य पावर भी बहुत पास में आ गया. डेगिस्तान वेरी क्लोज एज वेल. एपीजी को कल बूम बाम वाला शुरुआत करना पड़ेगा तभी कुछ होगा, और एल्स मुश्किल लग रहा है मुझे.
Currently with 84 points, 100
गैप बना लिया भाई, गैप बना लिया VP एंड
That
HOORA.
means that we do have this mash rule threshold for tomorrow, which
Lucky,
is
what do you
gonna
guys
be
think?
123 max.
क्या कल एपीजी कर पाएगा कमबैक?
Second page. This is a rough one. If you're on
Don't
the
know
second
about
page,
anyone else.
smash rule.
पूरा VP तो कंफर्म लग रहा है मुझे, बाकी देखते हैं.
Yep. I mean,
पाकिस्तान
if
के तीनों
anything,
teams
what I'm
second
gonna be
page
looking
पे.
at some of the squads here in the second page. It comes down to what kind of
GG's.
spoiler role can you do tomorrow for those teams there towards the top. Daily MVP.
MVP of day 2 is Elementrix. ये भी एक OG player ही है.
Okay. That's a surprise.
Sexy.
Yeah, again, I think they play their way around the map really well.
MVP रैंकिंग में टॉप पे चल रहा है, नो
MVP
फियर.
ranking so far. So this is
Hashtag
day
2
one
चल रहा है
and day
top.
2 combined, guys. No
Hashtag
fear,
3.
no
Raygon.
surprise. For me, he's going to be
Senior.
your number 1 player in the tournament.
Top
MVP
at
round-
2.9
rating
bhai.
of almost
2.9 is
3, which
crazy.
high. 2 usually is good. 3 is crazy. Double time also.
एंड अल्फा गेमिंग का उतना खास भी नहीं चल रहा है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, बट स्टिल टॉप.
Minute mark followed up by top.
At hashtag
then
2.
Aragon, Senior, and
5
Top
finishes
Dog.
का gap है.
One of
It's not huge.
One of APG, one of Red
कल कुछ भी हो
Sniper,
सकता
one of HOORA.
थैंक्स टू ब्लैक कॉफी मैंने कर लिया पूरा वॉच पार्टी. आई होप यू गाइस एंजॉयड. मिलते वेरी सून, वीडियोस आएंगे, स्टे ट्यून्ड. थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग एंड आई लव यू ऑल. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम पे. अंटिल देन बाय बाय, टेक केयर, लव यू ऑल. होप यू गाइस एंजॉयड द वीडियो. अगर मजा आए तो भाई लाइक करना मत भूलना फॉर पार्ट 2.